Hey, whoa! Yeah, I'm Pastor Marco. This is Sit Down with Marco. Whoa! Yeah. Yeah. Now another hot day. Awesome. It was cool this morning. Took off my jacket. Now I have this. Sunday, you know that. Yeah. Okay. Let's see what I talk about. Oh, I'm sorry. I covered up. That's supposed to do that. I remember the other day I talked about don't count the chicken till they hatch. Very similar to what it's called. Don't count the egg in the basket. Something like that. I can't remember. I haven't heard like that in a long, long time. It's similar to the egg, the chicken. Speaking of that, it's also similar. It means that don't jump into anything till you know that hatch. Like the talking about something you like. Oh, I'm gonna do that. Nah, but realistically, could not do that. They all right, tomorrow I'm gonna start my own snowmobile company. Well, I'm gonna do that. Probably not because I don't have banging the dial. Start my own snowmobile company to compete against the big three. Yeah, Other Cat back. So there's no way for me to do that. So I cannot say that. That's what I want to say. Because a lot of people say things comes out one different than the other. Goes from one year to the other. You have to be careful what you say. It's common people would do that. I understand that. I've said that many times. I'm going to start my own snowmobile company. Yeah, I said that. I said I'm going to start my World Corporation. I've said that. I said I would start my own RV company. I tried. Yeah, I actually did try. Same like that when I was young. I'm going to be married by 21. Did I? Nope. Then I said, I'm going to reach that to 25. I'm going to be married by 25. Did I do that? Absolutely not. So I said, I'm going to reach that to 30. I'm going to be married by 30. Did I? Nope. 35? Nope. 40? Nope. 41? Yeah. But I'm divorced. So, you can't really set anything you want. I know it's difficult, you would say you have to do that. My experience, no. Stay in school. They get few people who are 13 to 17 on my, according to my statistics. Of course, you have your dream, your ambition. Pretty soon you're going to have high school and college graduation. Get married this week. I mean, all these graduation. You're on your own. After high school and college. Sure, you have all these dream ambitions, but most people never got their dream come true. No. Very few would make it. You Even the script that they've got doesn't favor anybody. No. Very few would have showed it. Look, 2 went up to heaven alive. Maybe 3. Unless you did Jesus Christ, then you went up to heaven alive. Giant moted, maybe moted. Well, not everybody wants to do that. Everybody would love that. But no. Realistically, you can't say that. Like I said, I want to buy that house. I have to say realistically, probably not. Because nobody's giving me the money. You have to earn yet. You have to work. But some people like me with disability, I cannot. I know it's unfair. Absolutely understandable. It's unfair. With Social Security, just a little bit. And I do want a house. And I have somebody overseas that's far. It's hard. So, I told my mom way back, the year after high school, I said, I want to live on an island. Because my mom knew I wasn't happy with all the death. And like school, didn't want to do anything. To be honest, I did. Get all the bullying from the deaf school and from my mainstream school. Why I didn't want to go to college. I didn't want to. No. I'm that good at drawing design. A lot of people really impressed with my design. But then they're playing game. They said, wow, you're really impressive. But then they would say you need to have the college degree. Then they said the next minute. Not even a minute, 30 seconds later. 20 seconds later. They said, you don't need a college degree. Why it's too fake? Too. It's ridiculous. That's my point. If you want your dream to go, you have to work at it. Plan on it. If there's no money, it's hard. I know. You could ask your parents, but your parents probably say no. Very, very few sympathetic parents gave them and they got money to start the business. They did that with Bill Gates, Mark Zuckerberg, who else? I can't think of anybody else, but there's a few. Many of them tried it again and again until they made it successfully. Abraham Lincoln, he didn't go to college, but self-trained to be a lawyer. He became the president of the United States. Well, praise the Lord for that. What about Henry Ford? He tried 20 times to get his company up and running. Finally did it. He figured out a way. Before he was too easy. And all the other guys put him down. Then he said, that's it. That it up there. And then he became so aggressive, tough, and dirty. That's what I read. That's what it said. Doesn't mean gonna go out to destroy all the others. No. Dirty means just rolled up sleeve. I'm gonna do it. I'm gonna get there. I'm gonna work hard. I'm gonna build this car. And he did. Successfully. He thought, oh, it's Emily Line. And there you go. All the other companies follow the same too. All industry. Snowmobile doing dumbly lie. Boat doing dumbly lie. Airplane doing dumbly lie. Everything is dumbly lie. I'm sure in business, white collar job, they have sort of the same thing. Can I remember I used to work at the bank, processing dinner. You write a check, the bank processes the money. Then it goes to the processing center. Then they, all put together. Go to the machine. They go like that. I've noticed that. Bad. You see the number? Type in the number. Go to the machine and print. On the very bottom of your paycheck was your check that you wrote. You know those weird looking numbers on the bottom? That's the process the center does. Go through that. Then it goes to the next process. Microfilm thing. The long term. Now I'm sure still you have to do that. Type it on the computer. The computer. Back then it wasn't a computer. It was it's like a calculator type of thing. You punch in and it goes through. It prints out. That's it. Microfilm and they record everything. But today I'm sure it's all scanned through the computer and photograph you check on a black background like that. Photograph that. And it's right on there. They're ready in a few minutes. Fast. And they already processed it fast. See? So you have to be creative and make a more effective way with your business and your business ideas. I have a lot of business ideas, but they're all the same thing to me. I mean, I said to me, money. You have to have money to make money. For some, it'll take decades. You only live, 70 to 90 years. Short. I'm 60. I have about 10 to 30 years left. And I still want my CORY, still want my snowmobiles built and made and produced and sold. Like with the CORY. One of the things with the cars, planes. Have my own airline stores. Oh, you have no idea. There are so many ideas. A TV network full of cop shows, similar to what I am doing now. Oh, that's similar to mine. But I'll have more. They show one series a day. Today, Sunday, there'll be NCII. Kept going. That one. Okay. Then the next day it's Criminal Minds and FBI. Then they do it on Tuesday. That's Chicago Fire. Has nothing to do with the police, but it's interactive with Chicago PD. You get the idea. Mine would have everything. It wouldn't be all day binge. That way to give all the other shows a chance to be there. That was my idea. When I come up with ideas, they finally come out with it. It should have been a trillionaire by now. Yet I do daydream that I time travel, go back to the Knights Templars to invest my money, go all the way, and I'll tell them what happened in October 1307. They get to know that. And some escape. In real life, they did. Was it me? I have proof. There's CORY because I really love you. I'm stone. That is, 3,000 years old during the time of Alexander the Great. That's his birthplate. They found it recently, and they found CORY on there. I was shocked. Did I time travel to get that done? To prove that was me. Yeah, there's 2 hearts on there. And I realized, oh yeah. CORY and CORY. Oh no. the rocket's real. But I'm telling you time travel, I'm joking. There might be some truth to that. Well, I get that. I wish I could go back into the time below, tell them about the money, and tell them go to Switzerland and they'll Swiss bank. I would have been trillionaire by now, with all these many years of investing my money. Yep. And they would come see me on my 10th birthday and tell me, yeah, it's all your money. And it's a statement. Then I would have bought out a cat brand. It would have still been operational today without bankrupt deed. We'll close it. No close it twice. Second time until they just reopened last week. Let's see what else. I would have bought Chrysler and David. What about New Patrick gear and David? I would have had all that deck shop. And design. Dave, I own AutoCAD. I would have designed my own AutoCAD with cat name. You hear that, AutoCAD? Bring back the Panther, the Lynx, Puma, the Jag, LT Gray. Get rid of the Northman. Bring back the Cheetah. That's what I would do. In different design. Not that small particle seat and snowmobiles. Wheel seat with the backrest. But I would rather that. Not HDR, M. Come on, AutoCAD. Do better. That's why I would have loved to buy companies and fix things the way it should be. What about the RV company? Don't manufacture my brand with that. Then with AutoCAD to make my brand. Well, what about Yamaha? The day of the snowmobile. What up? Would save all of that brand. Joanne Fabrics, that would have been still running today. Southern Merchandise. Oh yeah, it would still be around today. It would have beat Amazon. I would have gone online in 1990, before Amazon 93, 92, I think. I would have gone in 1990, push out all that internet present. Then, there you go. Yeah. So, again, my advice. Come down to earth. Be real. You have a goal, put it on the door, tape it in your bedroom. I'm going to build that. Well, I'm going to start that company. Put your design on there. You don't know how to draw. It's okay. Don't worry about it. Just write it. I'm going to start this, blah, 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 blah. Then play at it every day before you step out of your bedroom or out of your house. All right. Whoa! And congratulations, graduate. God bless you all and keep your chin up. Get there. You'll make it. If you need a designer, ask me. Thanks. God bless. Whoa!